Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fortress of Solitude. It is a little bit after 12, which means the Superman trailer is out. So we're going to be reacting to it right now, so we're just going to hop right on into it. Alright, snowy peaks. Oof. Superman's just landed pretty hardly. He is pretty worse for wear, it seems. He's bleeding from the mouth. Oh, sounds like he's got a collapsed lung. Clark Kent. God damn it looks so good. He's doing the old all-star Superman Clark Kent. James Gunn. Daily Planet. The music is so good, it's like a guitar riff of the Superman theme. Kent Farm. Pa Kent. He's whistling for crypto. Here comes the goodest boy. There he is.
Home. Daily home.
Holy shit. Lex. Oh shit, he's got a gun. Oh my god, this looks so good. Stag Industries? Hawkman, Hawkgirl, and Green Lantern. Holy shit. This is terrific, looks so good. Holy shit. That's the where they took that first photo we saw where he's putting on his boots. Holy shit, that was good. What the fuck? That was such a good trailer. There's just so much I want to pick through on this trailer. I'm probably going to do a proper breakdown Easter egg hunt sort of thing video very soon after I put this up. But holy shit, there's just so much in this trailer that I want to have a look at. There's, this stuff with Clark Kent here, where he's walking to the Daily Planet. The Clark Kent looks very much like the all-star Superman Clark Kent, where he's kind of like hunched over, kind of hiding his height. The hair is, I don't know how I feel about the hair. It's like, he's got like the like zoomer curl thing happening. It hides him very well though. Like, you would not expect this guy to be Superman, so the disguise works. The Daily Planet, I love the Art Deco Superman animated series kind of like look to like the globe, and the desks inside look very 1970s, this color scheme of like browns and yellows. Even the costuming looks very like 1970s, very Silver Age comics, which I know James Gunn has said time and time again is what he is taking as inspiration for this and for the DCU in general. So that's really cool, really interesting, an actual Superman movie with some actual art design, which is very nice. Stuff with Pa Kent. I like the Kent farm looks completely different than what we usually see. The Kent farm, you think of the one that we see in like Smallville, or the one we see in Superman and Lois. It's like a quintessential, American farm. But I like that this one is kind of like a modern take on that. Like, this is what a modern farm would look like, and is like, because this is a working farm. They went and filmed out on an actual farm. So I like that they're doing that. They've kind of modernized it a little bit here. No Ma Kent, only Pa Kent. We do know Ma Kent is alive because they cast her, but I wonder if she's actually alive in the modern part of the story, like, or whether, like, Pa Kent's alone, because this is a part here where where Clark's like consoling him. It seems like it. The consoling seems, I want to say alien. It's just like the way Clark is kind of looking at Park and the way he like puts his arm around it. It feels like he's trying to do emotion, if that makes sense. So I'm intrigued to see how David's going to be playing this version of Superman. That's quite interesting. But everything else just, oh my god. The suit looks fantastic. The blues, the yellows, the reds just all pop off the screen. Krypto looks fantastic. I love the look of Krypto. I like that it looks, I can't tell, like, I know some shots it looks like a practical dog, but other shots it looks like CG dog, obviously, because obviously dogs can't fly or shoot lasers from their eyes. But it looks great, and I like that it's like the more older design for Krypto. Superman saving people, which is always really fun. Like you said, was this little girl here from what looks to be like a kaiju or something big stepping on like these, I don't know what, propane tanks or whatever the fuck they're called. Luthor Corp looks fantastic. I like this bridge thing between these two buildings of Luthor Corp. There's also appears to be someone on the roof of it. It looks like this bridge thing is actually Lex's office. Like there's like a little office nook thing in here. So is this his like penthouse office, quote unquote, that we usually get in comics where Superman meets with him outside the window? But it looks like someone's climbing up on top of the roof under the Luthor Corp sign. Whether that's Lex or Engineer or someone else. Engineer is another person who's strangely absent from the trailer. It was all over the set photos, which is very intriguing. I do like this idea of Superman also fighting what appears to be Justice League International, or like parts of them, because we obviously have Green Lantern, Mr. Terrific, Hawkgirl, Metamorpho, who all seem to be either coming after him or just involved in his storyline somehow. Same with like Stag Industries, which is obviously why Metamorpho's in the film as well. And there's this giant Kaiju monster that I guess I'd have to assume Lex is behind. This monster thing. He's terrorizing the town with it or something. Again, very all-star Superman level stuff. There's that weird eye thing from that first reveal where he was like pulling on his boots as well. It's in the background of some of these Lois and Superman scenes. The way it's set up, it feels like it could be like the end of the film. Like this is him, like he's like suiting up to go and fight the never-ending battle again. And he says goodbye to Lois, and then they head off, and then there's credits. I could see that definitely happening. We see the fortress being constructed or like rising up out of the ground to like let him in. We see what I assume is Kellex. This blue robot that Superman is like cradling on the ground. I just assume it's Kellex just because he's in like a ice palacey crystal type place, and I guess this could be him. Very strange just because Kellex is usually yellow or like gold. So I don't know, and it looks like it's missing some legs as well, so I'm intrigued to find out about that. Is that like a Kryptonian robot? If it is, that's actually pretty cool, because it looks like the Kryptonians are using like retro-futuristic technology as well, like that very Art Deco style. We get a little bit of the Ultraman Superman fight in the Metropolis Meteors Stadium, which I actually saw bits of being filmed. I saw like video clips of it. Superman and Lois kissing is great. Again, it's great because it's like a practical effect. They were up on hooks and wires and stuff, doing that sort of stuff. Just, it looks great. And the score as well. The score throughout this entire thing is just fantastic. It's a cool rock version of the Superman theme by John Williams, which I think people need to realize that's like the Superman theme. Like, there's no getting around it. That's the Superman theme, and I'm okay with them using it since they're not just outrightly just grabbing, John Williams' score off Spotify and chucking it on. They're doing their own thing, kind of like what Superman Returns did with John Ottoman, how he would work it into his own themes, and that looks like what they were appearing to do here, and what we saw in that other teaser as well, where they're kind of working it and kind of like John Murphy's like putting it in with his own stuff, which I'm all for. But yeah, it looks fantastic. I can't wait. July can't come soon enough. I am so excited for this. I love the color of it all, how bright and vibrant it looks. I like that it looks like most of it is taking place during the daytime, which is really exciting, which you never really see in comic book movies all that much, because they often use nighttime or shadows and darkness to hide like bad CGI and just hide things that you shouldn't be able to see. But here it looks like it's like all daytime stuff. It looks fantastic. Tell me in the comment section, what did you like about this trailer? Or what's the one thing that kind of stuck out to you? I really like the stuff with Clark Kent. It looks like we're actually getting a differentiation between Clark and Superman, which is something that a lot of adaptations don't really do. Like Superman and Lois did it very well, except their story eventually led to there only being one character, one Superman, one Clark Kent. But here it looks like we're getting like two completely different characters, and I can't wait to see what David Corenswet does with that. It looks great. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'm not going to take up any more of your time. And yeah, I can't wait for July. It's going to be the summer of Superman.